be really to do some damage, but it's going to really be to absorb that siege tank damage, so the rest of that army could just come in and do all the damage they need.
And that SCV getting completely vaporized, and we have our Terran army moving out right here
To the middle of the map.
getting down that missile turret in case our red Terran, our red Protoss comes down with those void rays. But as we see here, we have an engagement.
Just a small little push there, see if just probably see if he has if he can do some damage, but looks like he's probably gonna have to back out here because those siege tanks are sieged up and they can do a whole lot of damage to that army.
And we see that the units killed tab is in favor of our blue Terran right now.
Yeah, but you gotta see that our red Protoss here is on 3 bases, and that just gives them the ability to just sacrifice some units to test the waters, you know. And I feel like this is just a big misread on our blue Terran's part right here by building these 2 missile turrets. They won't really be doing much other than attacking those Colossus if they are in range, of course, because those Colossus are going to outrange that by a lot. You can also see that Jesse's going to be trying to put down a fort base right now, and he also dropped a pylon on the top right corner over there to deny any, not deny, but to delay any 4th base of the Terran player.
And as we see here, a Thor coming out for our Terran player. What do you think about this?
Well, you know, Thor's in this matchup, getting this heavy tech isn't that great because those Colossus can really basically do a lot of damage. Marauder Medevac would be a great choice against this army, and also the another thing you would need is a lot of Vikings to take out those Colossus.
3-3 upgrades nearly finished. Well, just started on Jesse's part, as well as a Templar Archives. Think we're gonna see some High Templars?
Yeah, that can do a lot of damage to this army, considering that this army just gonna be a big ball at one point, but those medevacs should be able to heal.
I see a massive amount of cannons going down in the middle of the map.
Yeah, that's right. And basically, when you have this much money and you just don't have anything to spend it on, you might as well just try and get a nice center position of the map and try and control the map. As you can see here, our Terran player is going to be trying to get his 3rd base up, but if our red Protoss here decides to ever to move out, he might just be able to deny that expansion. And if he can just deny that expansion, that'll put him even more ahead right now, because he's going to be on 4 bases to our Terran's 2 base if he takes that out. Looks like here he might be preparing to put up a 4th base as well at the top right corner, clearing out that pylon.
Oh, and High Templars warping in at that 3rd.
Well, see, yeah, and looks like our Protoss player is going to be near max out right now, while our Terran player here is only stuck at 171 supply. And he's going to be adding on some additional gateways here to support this, just to support his army.
Oh, and a massive battle here going on in the middle. Those Colossus right there just sniping down that entire army.
I just could have seen in that battle those zealots right there were charging in and just tanking all that damage while the Colossus were just annihilating the whole army from behind. And I feel like this is just going to be it for our Terran player. He doesn't have enough, production facilities to keep up with all these gateway units that our Protoss can just keep warping in over and over and over with all this cash that he has. Now we're just gonna our Protoss player here can just poke in any time and just take off this army, but he's just not that sure of what this Terran player has, and he's gonna be poking up to the top right, taking out that expansion, and that's just gonna be it for our blue Terran, I guess. Also warping in some High Templar here, because you can never be too careful. You don't want to overextend yourself in these games. Adding on an additional 2 Colossus here with 3-3 upgrades to our Terrans. 1-1 upgrades here. They won't be able to do much. He's even feedbacking those Thors there to do some additional damage. And this is going to be it for our Terran player. He has nothing left. 41 supply to the 193 supply of our Protoss army. Storming those SCVs, that's going to be brutal. And there goes that expansion.
Yeah, this game is pretty much over, giving the win to Jesse.
Yeah, this is it. Well, there we go. We're just gonna waiting for that GG, and there we go. InColdBlood left the game. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys like what we do, just please rate, comment, and subscribe. And if you have anything you want to say to us, anything you think we should do better, just let us know, and we'll take that in consideration. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, rate, subscribe.
See you guys next time.